Hello and welcome back to another video on Attractions with Ash. Now, the anticipation for the UK's tallest and fastest roller coaster, Hyperia, has really been building up over the past couple of weeks, and now we're just 9 days away from the opening down at Thorpe Park on the 24th of May. So, in this video, I thought I'd take a little bit of a deep dive into some of the UK's record breakers over the years and some of the milestones for various UK theme parks and amusement parks across the country. So let's take a look. It could be argued that this roller coaster paved the way for what was to come in the years ahead. The Scenic Railway at Dreamland Margate opened on the 3rd of July 1920 and was the first of its kind in the UK. And it is currently the oldest operating roller coaster in the country. Not all of its years have been plain sailing though, with several pieces of restoration work required due to an arson attack during a period of closure for the park when many had thought the park had been lost to developers. To the delight of many though, the park was saved, and luckily so was the Scenic Railway, as it is a Grade 2 listed status. Next up is the Grand National at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Sorry, Pleasure Beach Resort. Damn it, gotta get that right. Grand National is the only surviving twin-track roller coaster in Britain. Opened in 1935, it is certainly not one for the faint-hearted, with its unique, shall we say, ride experience. It is also home to another slightly peculiar record of the most naked people on a theme park ride, with 195 in 2019. Now, I know this was some kind of record in the past with Nemesis, I do believe, but the Grand National, that's gotta be a painful experience. A windy Blackpool. I don't think it would be appropriate to make a video about record breakers and not mention these two. The Smiler and Colossus at Alton Towers and Thorpe Park, respectively, both at one time, and obviously one of them still, holding the world record for the most inversions on a roller coaster. And just think about that for a second. Not once, but twice has the UK held the world record for the most inversions. Something to think about, isn't it? We've done it twice. Now, of course, that's not to say that both coasters haven't had their ups and downs. Definitely the Smiler more so. But I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that the Smiler is actually one of my favourites. Yeah, you heard me. It's one of my favourites, and I'm going to back it to the hills, despite the fact that a lot of people do not enjoy the ride experience at the moment, which is completely fair enough. I'm willing to give it a fair shot. Now, to finish this off, it's only right to talk about the roller coaster that will soon be giving its titles of the tallest and fastest in the UK to Hyperia, the big one at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Now, when this opened in 1994, it certainly helped put the UK on the world stage, becoming the tallest and fastest roller coaster, not just in the UK, but in the entire world, and certainly put Blackpool Pleasure Beach on the map as one of the best amusement parks in Europe. Now, of course, that light has faded over time, but certainly the significance of the coaster hasn't, and unbelievably, I still haven't ridden it. Maybe it's crazy to think I'll be riding Hyperia before riding the big one for the first time, but that doesn't detract from the fact that it still is an iconic ride that I definitely need to get down to Blackpool to ride, because the last couple of visits it has been closed either for maintenance or being too windy, so hopefully third time's a charm. Well, I hope you enjoyed that insight there into just some of the records that our UK coasters hold, and of course another one is about to open next week, and I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait to bring you Hyperia opening day, 24th of May 2024, here on Attractions with Ash. And it's not just that as well, this arrived in the post today. Let's see if that can focus. There we go, the day travel card. I've got a travel card for London, so I can go on, you know, all tram, tube, bus, all of the TfL services and like national rail services. So I'm going to be having a very action-packed day when I get down to London next Thursday. So that'll be another video coming here on Attractions with Ash, another adventure. I tell you, the adventures are coming thick and fast at the moment here on Attractions with Ash, and I'm so excited for it. Well, I guess I'll see you in that video next week. Until then, goodbye.